What's up, YouTube? Team Moves here. Now, of course, we already know that Taika Waititi has been attached to do a new Star Wars film, which I don't even think that's happening because that was not even announced as Star Wars Celebration and everything. But who knows if his Star Wars movie is ever going to happen? But one other project that he has been attached to for quite some time has been a live-action adaptation of Akira. Of course, based on the very popular anime film of the same name and the manga and all. Well, looks like the movie is still reportedly happening. I mean, Warner Brothers has been trying to do a Cure live action movie. It seems like forever. And I believe Leo DiCaprio was once attached as a producer. That never came to fruition. I believe other directors was also attached, but yeah, and I think a couple of actors was also attached, but that never came happening. But this update comes from Justin Crow, a senior reporter at Deadline, in the wake of Star Wars Celebration this weekend. It was there that Disney and Lucasfilm confirmed Taika Waititi would be directing a Star Wars film, but no word was given on when. Crow stepped up to answer the question and said the Star Wars flick will likely get underway once Waititi has had his way with Akira. Here's what here's what Crow ended up saying. Since everyone is wondering where his Star Wars film is, if I were a betting man, my guess is Taika's next movie is his Akira movie at Warner Bros., which he put on the shelf to do Door Love and Thunder. He never left the film, and word is the script should be into studio soon. Again, nothing is set in stone as the film would go through a regular process before greenlight, including figuring out a budget and sounds like his focus is on that project. The update on Akira is one of the first we've gotten in ages. In 2017, reports surfaced connecting Waititi to the live action adaptation, and Warner Bros. Went on to schedule a release date for Akira. However, the studio would be tabling. Akira was once Waititi agreed to focus on Thor: Love and Thunder for Marvel Studios, and at the time, it was unclear whether Warner Bros. Were going to shelf the Akira adaptation for good, but that doesn't appear to be the case. According to Crow, Waititi has kept Akira on his back burner, and he is now trying to piece together an adaptation. Now, if you're not really familiar with Akira, um, Waititi has some big shoes to fill. The groundbreaking movie made its debut in 1988, and if you guys don't know much about the story here, it was set in the dystopian world. Akira tells a story of I can never pronounce the name, so my bad for butchering them. Jotaro Kanada, the leader of a biker gang whose life is turned upside down when their friend goes AWOL. After unlocking telekinetic powers, Akira helped define the cyberpunk genre with its release, and to this day, many count Otomo's film as one of the best movies in history. So yeah, I mean, I believe even Jordan Peele said he wants to do an Akira film, if I'm not mistaken. I remember him talk about that. I know lots of people are not really going to be a fan of this actually even happening because I know lots of people are not a fan of film adaptations of animes or anything like that. But I still think an Akira live action movie could work. And Taika Waititi, say what you want about Door Love and Thunder, okay? He is still a terrific filmmaker. I mean, this is a guy who gave us Jojo Rabbit. He gave us What We Do in the Shadows, Hunt for the Wilder People, Dor Ragnarok. I mean, this guy gave us some really terrific stuff. So I think he could do a really good job with a Kira movie. I'm hoping this thing finally gets off the ground because they've been trying to get this thing off the ground for years. So we'll see if this actually does officially come to fruition, but should be interesting. Anyway, let me leave you guys. What are your thoughts on Taika Waititi's Akira still happening? Do you think this movie is ever gonna see the light of day? Would you love to see this live action Akira film? And were you ever a fan of Akira? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Himisaya.